Yeah. Those are the three.
Good evening and welcome to Saturday night of Western Winter Blast 31. Ignite the night. These are supposed to be daylight shells, but we had a few delays, so now they're twilight shells. Dave, give us a description of these.
Okay, folks. The next shell up is going to be a 5-inch with 3 identical shells fired simultaneously. Color and noise. How about that? The next one is by Sparky Merrill, and it's a 6-inch, 3 Lampori fireballs with inserts timed one after the other.
Hell yeah.
Until we want them.
That was 3. Good work. The next one is by Wiley, and it's a 5-inch, 4 timings of small reports to a bottom shot.
Before we leave, I gotta.
Well, that might have just been the bottom shot. The next one's by John K. It's a 4-inch, 4 breaks of crackle to bottom shot. Pretty nice, pretty nice. The next one is also by Wiley. It's a 6-inch, 5-time reports to 10 simultaneous reports. So hey, take it away.
Okay. Good one, Wiley.
Okay, the next one's by Caleb, and it's a 6-inch, 2 breaks plus. Oh, I'm sorry. The next one is just a 6-inch, 2 breaks with a what? Bottom shot. Oh, well, apparently that was really awesome. That was using what's called dark break and silent reports. The next one is a 6-inch by Caleb. It's 2 break plus BS. The first break is a spiral of reports to a ring of reports. Second break is 2 rings of reports, then a what? Bottom shot. And you know, by the way, all these shells are made by members. If you're new to here tonight, all these shells are made by the amazing craftsmen of the WPA. You guys remember when Gandalf showed up with the wagon of fireworks in The Lord of the Rings? These are the Gandalfs of the WPA with their wagon of fireworks. The next shot, oh, by the way, that was shredded wheat too. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, there was shredded wheat in there. Wiley, this is an 8-inch shell. Should open with a ring of small reports, then 3 timings that should each form 1/3 of a ring, then a final ring, finishes with a bottom shot, and it's a test of a more powerful burst charge. If the whole shell goes off in one big bang, well, that's because they're playing with powder. Nailed it. Hey, that must have been the bottom shot. The last one, or I'm sorry, the next one is by Uncle Widdy. It's an 8-inch break of red stars followed by 1 timing of reports, then a what? Bottom shot. That's our specialty here, where they had a sale on it at the pyro store. Okay, the next one is another 8-inch. This one's by Wiley, and it is 3 breaks that all look all alike to a bottom shot. Each break is a ring to a spiral of reports. So that's 3 rings with spirals of reports. Hit it. It's just like they used to say in the A-Team, I love it when a plan comes together. This next one is by David W., and it's a flight of 4 rockets, each with a Hummer and report headers. Report is a bang. Go. So some of you may be wondering how we launch those. We have some really large bottles back there. Those are launched out of giant bottles. Okay, the next one's by Uncle Widdy, and it's 3 screaming girandolas. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with girandolas, if you see it coming towards you, duck.
Oh my.
The screaming part worked pretty darn good. Okay, the next one's by Uncle Widdy. It's an 8-inch draw-out shell. The first break opens with a ring of small reports, then 4 large sequential inserts. Each of those inserts contains 1 timing of tiny reports, teeny tiny reports, and then a second break of 3 timings of small reports, and then finally a what? Yes, you guessed it. You guys are so smart here. It's like they got the whole fireworks truck.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, the next one is by Wiley. It's an 8-inch, 3 breaks all alike to a bottom shot. Each break should burst into a pattern of small reports that moves from one side of the burst to the other and then back again. I know. That's genius, right there. What the heck?
Wow.
Next one is also by Wiley. It's a 10-inch, 4 heavy timed reports to a ring of red inserts, then a bottom shot.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Get it.
Okay, the next one's by Uncle Widdy. It's a 10-inch draw-out shell. The first break contains stars, 7 sequential salutes. Then the second break is a double spiral of salutes. And lastly, a bottom shot.
I think that happened first.
Oops.
No extra charge for that sense of danger, folks.
Now that's a smoke bomb.
You're getting the inside intel because my mic is on the other shoulder. Okay, moving right along here. The next shell is by Caleb. It's 12 inches. Just to put that in perspective, that's basically a bowling ball-sized firework. It's a ball shell with sequentially timed reports and a large finale of reports. So 12 inches. Go. all reports. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And just for education facts, a report is basically a bang with a flash, but no color produced, and it's used to produce an auditory effect here. All right, the next one is also a 12-inch bowling ball size firework. It's 3 breaks to a bottom shot. The first break is red stars and 8 simultaneous reports. The second is 8 reports in a spiral, and the third break is 16 reports in a spiral. The shell is the single heaviest device at this event, weighing in at 136 pounds.
Yeah.
136 pounds, folks. That's like some of us dropped down into that tube and launched up. Go. Oh, I'm sorry, and that was made by Caleb and Uncle Widdy.
Whoa. Yes.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And then the next one is by Caleb and Uncle Widdy, and these are just going to be volleys of 1-pound rockets with 3-pound strobe rockets. 1-pound rockets with 3-pound strobes. Okay, go. They would have just called it a night, and you guys are getting back in your cars here and heading out. But this is just the chips and dips of the evening here, and you can look forward to the main course coming out in several courses at around 7:30. But we're going to end this daylight shell selection going into dusk now with some more chips and dip finale. Actually, this is like the guacamole on the chip to end it off. Go.
Bam.
That reminds me of
Oh!
Don't Park in the Backfield, I think is the name.
Wow! Damn! These guys don't play.
Okay, folks, that's reminding me, if you have your car alarm on in your car, it's probably a huge mistake, and you're going to feel very foolish as the night goes on here, so please disable your car alarm. The rest of the show will begin at 7:30 if all goes well. See you then.
All right, thank you
All right,
guys.
let's have another big hand for all the members and their hard work.
Yeah! Woo!
I like the big displays, but for me, that artistic craftsmanship is what I really come here
I'm just
for.
joking.
And we're shooting for a 7:30 start time for the main public displays. We got a jam-packed schedule tonight. Spirit of 76 doing the Star Spangled Banner. Fireworks is doing a memorial. Jake's Fireworks has got a display. G-Flame demo. E&M Pyro is doing a demo. Ernie's going to do the Pyro Pig again. And Arc Pyrotechnics has our grand public display. So 7:30 is our start time, about 30 minutes before the show goes.